Friends, hello, welcome back. With it being 99 overall roster season over here, we gotta get the most out of this bad boy. We gotta try a handful of different things. As always, I'd love to hear guys' suggestions while we got this roster, but it's unfortunate we can't, roster share. Yeah, it'd be nice to have, but it's unfortunate we can't share a roster like this. So if there's something you want to see us try to do with all these 99 overalls in a league, feel free to comment down below. But today what we're going to try is all 99 overalls. As we already know, if we've, you watched the previous video, we showed you every team rocking in 99s. Better make sure the, Rangers or somebody, I think we made them like 36 overall at one point in time. Make sure they're not 36. They're not, they're perfect. They're not, or they're 99s as well. But we went to the goaltenders and said, hey, goalies, how do you feel about being 36 overalls? 36 overalls. 36 overalls. Everybody gets a 36 overall goalie in the league. How are the goalies gonna play? When you have a solid stacked offense, stacked defense, how many shots are they gonna see? I think we learned last time we did the all 99 overall league, the offense usually overpowers the defense. They put up a lot of goals with the 99s. So I can imagine with the 36 overall goalies, this might get a little bit ugly for the 36 overall goalies, but we'll see. What we do have here, though, is all 80 overall teams. So interesting. The 36, that's how much it weighs on them. 20 overall points per team when their goalies are the 36. So let's use the, I don't even know, who have we not used in a while? We're going to go after the Penguins, maybe? I don't know. Let's go with the Penguins. I feel like we've used the Penguins recently. Actually, let's go with Florida. Florida, you seem really nice today. Really like what you guys did with your hair there. We're going to go Florida. What you got for us, Florida? We got high expectations this season, feeling Stanley Cup or 3-5 season. You guys are used to your goalie giving up 8 goals a game. I feel like you got an advantage here in this one where you should be able to win a lot of games. Right now, it's not looking like it. This is a team that is getting beat up on pretty mightily. There's another 10-goal game there, a 10-9 danger. We like to see that there. Ottawa's 10-3. Look at them go. Tampa Bay just can't lose, man. Even with 236 overall goalies, that team is killing it right now. They top the division, of freaking course they are. The Maple Leafs right behind them. So we're seeing, even with the 36 overall goalies, everybody 99 overall. The cream of the crop is still coming to the top here. And the Florida Panthers, meanwhile, are 11-21. It's interesting, we've brought this up multiple times, how the sim engine works in this game. Every single team has the exact same overall. But we see a team like the Florida Panthers just getting absolutely annihilated throughout the season. Meanwhile, other teams are playing a heck of a lot better. It's interesting because you'd think it'd be more balanced out. One thing that we do run into here that we can't really control too much of is the fact that some of these teams might call up a goalie. Some of these teams might sign a goalie in free agency. We don't really have the control of that, being that we're only allowed to control. I guess we could have controlled every team in season mode, right? Are you allowed to do that in season mode? I think you are. I want to say you can do that in season mode. Maybe we should have done that. Maybe we'll re-sim this up real quickly and see what happens if there's teams that used their, AHL goalie instead of their 36 overalls. We'll see. If that's not the case, then not a big deal. We'll just take a look at the stats. But Florida getting completely obliterated like they did. We knew they followed the rules here with 36 overall goalies. Did the other, I'm going to say the rest of the league did too. 197 points out of Brett Conley. The legend Brett Conley, baby. A 923 save percent or goals against, not bad, decent. We'll take a look here real quickly. Most teams, I would assume, did. They should have followed the rules there and went ahead and say, hey, you know what, we're going to put the proper goalies in. And who in the heck are you? M. Robson. So the Tampa Bay Lightning, of course, had to be the Lightning that were cheating it, didn't it? Of course. Dang, Tampa Bay Lightning, ruining all the fun. We simmed her back up again. This time, the Anaheim Ducks, 40-34-8, and that was our team before. That was not our team before. I mean, Florida was our team before. This time, the Florida Panthers, 37-42-3. They still can't win games. But we went ahead and usered every single team this time around. So now we have all 36 overall goalies in net. And we're not seeing, really, surprisingly, a big difference there. It looks like Huberdeau actually put up less points. We're going to click on the wrong one. I know it. I know it. Oh, that was the right one. Let's go. 173 points. I was thinking it was the second one. I guess playoffs didn't officially start yet here. Minus 14 for Huberdeau, but that's the better player there. Huberdeau is better than Conley, technically from an overall standpoint. Not really, but in the, real life he is. And he's going to drop 57 dingers there. 69 for Conley. But let's take a look now at the goaltenders. As we should have seen every single team say, you know what? 36 overall goalies. Cross the board. Tarasenko. Oh, nice Tarasenko. 222 points. 111 goals. Who in the heck is for Matt and Alex type? I gotta learn that name. Apparently, that man is a 74 goal, 222 point scorer for the Ottawa Senators. Gotta show the man some respect. Nathan MacKinnon still doing Nathan MacKinnon things. A 221 point season, 1 point short of hitting the top of the league there, it looks like. 73 goals out of Nikita Gusev, who led the league in goals. 111 for Vladimir Tarasenko. That man was a killer out there. Again, MacKinnon 92, 91 out of Grigorenko, Blue Jacket legend right there. Like to see that. Perfect. Okay, sure. Take it. Jeff Carter's up there. Zibanejad having a great season. Kucherov 180 points. Not quite the top of the league no more, with the goaltenders being a 36 overall. He likes the better goalies, I guess, there. Plus minus standpoint would be a plus 53 out of Mickey McLeod for the Devils. Good for him. Jesper Bratt right behind him. So the Devils had a good season, it looks like here. As far as penalty minutes are concerned, 138 out of Bororecki. Good for him. Solid penalty minute guy out there right there. How are the shots? Is it balanced for the most part? Yeah, still looks like even with the 99 overalls, I mean, they're still taking as many shots on net whether the goals are good or bad. We're seeing 321 on the shots for Tarasenko, 275 for Malkin. But what we wanted to see here, the goaltenders, the 36 overall legends. Corey the Crawford, make sure he's still 36. He is. All right, that's beautiful. 747 save percentage, 44 wins, 17 losses. Again, these Devils played fantastic this season, and Corey Crawford was the centerpiece of that. He led the league by a mile in wins. Pecoroni behind him there with a 750, solid. 8.4 goals against, 8.2 goals against. So we're seeing right around the average goals against was around 8. Surprise. They're actually, are they lower or right around the same as before when we had, I guess there's only a few teams that didn't have the 36 goalies in there, but right around 8 goals. So again, you know, you're seeing the 99s kind of come in there and play some defense. So it's helping these goalies out, even though they're dropping surprisingly 731 type save percentage for 36 overalls. They played all right, really, when you consider it being 36 overalls. Again, making sure everybody's still rocking at 36. We're seeing that an average around the 720, 730 save percentage, and right around 9 goals against there out of the teams this season. But we'll take a look real quickly out of the, or at the standings, we should say here. 37-42 for them Panthers, as before mentioned. Looks like the Red Wings and Panthers both continue to struggle here more than every other team for whatever reason. They're Toronto, Tampa, Ottawa, and Montreal all making playoffs. As mentioned before, you know, you see a little bit of that random sim engine, I guess. The Flyers, what is that in Philadelphia? 35 points? You want to talk about that? How in the heck did you have 35 points? You guys are disowned from the league. Gone. See you later. 77 out of the Jets, 79 out of the Avalanche, and 82 out of the Blackhawks. Over there in San Jose land, we have 80 points there. 77, 77, and 74 out of the Flames. Top 4 teams. Still interest. I'm telling you, man, it's like it's programmed in this game. It doesn't matter what the overalls are. Once again, the Pacific appears to be the weaker division. Every other league's pretty balanced. I shouldn't say that, I guess. The Central is kind of right around there as well. 90, 90, 90, 95. But 88, 86. I mean, technically, it's still the weaker division. 88, 86 points making it. Somehow it still sims up, even with all of these teams balanced, as the weaker division here. We'll go ahead and finish out this season, though, and see who's taking home the 36 overall goalie Stanley Cup. My money is on, I'm going to say, Carolina. Carolina Hurricanes taking it home. I think they're a playoff team. I think I've seen them on there. I was trying to think of a team that is currently in playoffs. Carolina's taking home the dough. Big money here. We could have probably switched to a team that was in playoffs because we're controlling every team, but you know, I think that's like a, what would you call it, a good YouTuber thing. So we're just gonna stick on a blank screen here for a good time here. Florida hit us with a playoff round complete. I got you. I understand. I'm feeling it. I see you. And our Stanley Cup. Oh, Carolina's gonna go, baby. Let's go, Carolina. Carolina's taking home this cup. Oh, Smashville. Smashville. We was close. We got the runners up. Nashville, though. Ryan Johansson and the boys picking up a Stanley Cup. Glad to see him get it. Take a look at the awards, though, real quickly. As mentioned, we should already have an idea that Tarasenko's taking home a lot of these. The Art Ross, one of them. The Hart, another one. The James Norris going to Carrick for the Devils. All right, okay. Lady Bing, nice guy. Nathan MacKinnon for Metten getting a Calder. Conn Smythe going to Philip Forsberg. Carey Price getting that Vezina. Even with all 36 overalls, Carey Price still coming up out of the woodworks here as the best goalie. William Jennings going to Crawford. Masterton going to Mayfield and not Baker. Franklin J. Selke. Somebody finally got it that wasn't named Ryan O'Reilly. It just took everybody to have 99 overalls. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins going to take the cake on this one. Ted Lindsay going to Tarasenko. So will the Richard with this 111 goal performance. As for this video though, guys, as always, if you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate you consider subscribing. You never have to. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.